I'm waiting for the faces to populate. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're Saves vs. Death, a tabletop actual play and podcast that airs live at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on twitch.tv/Saves vs. Death. Tonight we're playing our Cyberpunk RED campaign, Shades of Scarlet. I am Blank, the game master and referee with a Patreon? And with me today is Jess, as Moxie 11.
Hey guys.
The media who knows the best source of information is in the SVD Discord. Nice. Games is Wraith.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Rocker knows if you link your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, you can get a free sub to give me or to give to Saves vs. Death. I feel like I'm being used. Hades is Deeps.
Hello.
The netrunner that wants you to spread the word about Shades of Scarlet by telling your friends and enemies.
That's
and
accurate.
Ada as Checkers.
Hi.
The tech who wants to warn you about the dark future. And Giphy as Quinn.
Howdy.
The solo who wants to remind you to stay hydrated and check your posture. With that, I will pass it on to Games, I think.
Yeah, even though we made you do everything this week, but still, if you like what we do and would like to see us continue to get better, there are things that you can do to help us out. Please consider watching our videos all the way to the end, liking, commenting, telling your friends. If you're in a public library, start our videos on all of the computers available. You can also, these are all things that cost you no money. You can also, if you happen to have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime in your Twitch account. And once they're linked, you get a free sub every month you could spend on us. Doesn't cost you anything, but it sure does help us out. Also, over on the Patreon, we have stickers, mugs, shirts, hoodies, so much cool stuff. Plus, exclusive content over there. You have access to our character sheets, our character generation audio, from back when we made these characters a billion years ago, so you can hear young us when we, still had hopes and dreams. You can read Moxie's articles. There's just a lot of stuff over there, so check it out. It's worth checking out. Even on the free side of it, I think that some of that stuff is accessible, so do it. And with that, I'm going to pass it on to Deeps for the dark content warning.
I feel bad because this specifically said.
I know.
Thing,
I know.
and now
Do you want me to
doing
do it?
But that's okay. No, I got it. It's all
Okay.
good. I'm cracking up because the one time it's specific. That's all I'm saying. But just want to let everybody know is a mature game and with possible graphic content. If you need to be present, that could be present at any time. We've gone through our own safety tools, and if at any time you need to step away, probably 10, 15 minutes, then come back, we'll probably be through whatever is going on. Please do so, because your mental health matters to us.
Indeed it does. With that, we'll get to the last time on Shades of Scarlet.
Ba-da-da.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck, what happened last time? Last time, it's always funny. You just draw a complete blank. Wait, That's me. Last time our team interrogates Aoi Shizuka, or Blue, as the team commonly refers to him, and everybody else, anyway. He's reluctant to share information without some assurance, but he starts loosening his lip after Moxie says, "I won't be the one to kill you." Well, she didn't say it like that, but you know what I mean. And share some details, many of which they knew, though there might be some new information in there. Like the name of the software, I suppose, running on the try before you buy chips, the special ones. It's called the Sensei chip. And it's designed to make you love Arasaka and hate its enemies. It seems to be distributed in Watson only. Bridgefort has been chipped by it. Riku Ren is the name of person fronting this operation. And Blue doesn't seem to know who the Eyes was. They learned that the article Moxie 11 released spooked the operation in that area, and so they were withdrawing. They're starting some sort of war. Blue has some sort of insurance policy, though he didn't tell any more details than that. And he also said that the plan is going off in a few days to a week. Outside of that, Wraith lets Desiree know that he wants to make a manifesto, and has also said that he desires the rest of the team to be brought on board so they're officially Kabuki All-Stars. Or Kabuki Reborns, I guess. Rebirth?
The rest of the band, not the rest of the team.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant the rest of the band, not the rest of the team.
Phoenixes? Phoenix Eye?
Phoenix Eye.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should go back a second. Outside of the interrogation, Moxie doesn't kill Blue, but she lets Rex do it. Who does? He goes a little insane with it, actually. But they do manage to get the trophy that Tanaka was looking for. What else happened in this episode? Oh, yeah.
There was an article,
I
a news
forgot
segment
about-
released.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I forgot the
Kind of
biggest thing.
important.
Well, that was the prior week. The responses of the NewSat article that was trying to incriminate Gojira as urban terrorists, or indict them, I suppose, kind of receives feedback from the community. And at first, it is in NewSat's favor, but it quickly unfolds to be a stream of support for Gojira, including people from the Nook, in which many past faces respond on this, on the data feed. One of which is Pons, who tells them essentially, "Come back home. We're going to take care of you." The team sees that, and after some talk, maybe a little debate, they decide that they're going to try, but they have some things to do first. One of which is packing. So most of the team starts packing.
Can I say two things?
Yeah, go for it. I'm struggling here.
So, first, I said, what I mean is that if they're gonna say I wrote a manifesto, I should at least, properly write a manifesto, because what they had was trash. Secondly, I released an amazing diss track
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that has
yeah.
like a
Did.
billion downloads.
Oh, does it? Yes, you did release a diss track. Did you perform that diss track? I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice, folks. So if I'm unable to speak at some point during this whole thing, well, you'll know why.
You just do all the gravelly characters.
Yep, only grab
Yeah, that'll help.
today.
Quick, get
Yeah.
Pons back in.
Let's hang out with Cammy.
Oh gosh, that's a hard one for me. Okay, so I think that we will begin by beginning here. Oh gosh, that's probably
A good place
loud.
to start.
That's great.
Okay,
Let's start at the very beginning.
who would like to start us off today?
Not me.
Well, what we need to do is probably go back a little bit in time and see what was happening during the interrogation /
Sure,
thing.
that sounds good. So what were you guys doing during that?
Packing. Sorry.
You guys can't own that much stuff.
No, we really can't. And I am absolutely positive Checkers doesn't, because most of her belongings are already in the car.
It's just a matter of finding the boxes.
Yeah, they're gonna have a high rate because of being used. The refrigerator prices boxes are ridiculous.
Right.
It's true. So what are you guys doing?
If I check the group chat, the last bit was Moxie saying, let's wait just a little bit before we go home. Essentially, right?
Yeah, she was
I think she
concerned about
specified.
NCPD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she specified let's not head back until NCPD are cleared out. And
Yeah.
she had someone watching, and she'd informed the group once she knew they were gone.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
I don't have anything. Go ahead.
Okay.
Can use the time to think.
I need to text David.
Okay.
Just a
Okay,
quick,
what-
hey, I got your money that I owe you. Where do you want to meet? Also, I'm not a terrorist.
Okay. David responds back to you in a minute or two. He says, I don't remember you owing me any money. What are you talking about? And I know you're
Yes.
not a terrorist.
You're still my manager? I owe you 10% of my earnings?
What? No, I'm not.
Yeah. You're my dual manager.
Chumba, did you even read your contract?
No. I had some people I trust read it, though.
You signed an exclusivity clause.
You're like my Spider-Man manager, and she's like my Avengers manager.
Wait, isn't Spider-Man in the Avengers?
Sometimes, but not always. Anyway, he's a street level hero, not like a global hero. Do you want 4K or not?
I mean, yeah, I'll take 4K. 4K? That's 10%?
Yeah. Yeah. Of the last like month and a half, yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'll take 4K. Where do you want to meet?
I don't know. Deeps, you want to go to the bar? Meet
Yeah,
with one of our managers?
Yeah, but can you like set it up for a little bit later? I need to work on some shit, and I need your help.
Oh.
Like an hour, that's all I need.
Yeah.
You're texting,
2
so
hours. Yeah.
Okay.
2 hours, the bar.
What's the bar? That old joint you used to go to all the time, where I booked you all the time? That place is gone. Did you know?
I'm gonna garden look up a bar near me.
Near you?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Gossamer Flats? Not a whole lot near you.
I'll go back to that really crappy dive bar where the beer wasn't beer. It was like
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember
It
what
was
it was
like
called. Go there.
Moonshine or something.
Yeah, it was like moonshine.
Yeah.
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 What the fuck was that place called?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
man. Maybe I left it in my notes as Moonshine. Nope. Fuck. Nope. Not in here. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my notes. But that place, sure. You can go to that place.
Yeah. I tell him there in 2.5 hours.
Oh, shit. We need a name for that place now.
It had a name.
How about a
It did
quaint
have a
little
name.
place?
Yeah, I know this quaint little place. I sent him the geoloc, but not the name of it since I don't know it.
Sure. Sounds good.
And when I get there, I'm sure the sign on the wall will tell me what its name is.
Call it hole in the wall.
No, it was before that. Hang on.
It was like the dive.
Okay, at what time?
2.5 hours from current. I look at my watch.
Okay. It's
I do
probably
want it
about
stated
8
nowhere on my
PM
character
right
sheet.
now.
Does it say I own a watch? Okay, I'd say 10:30 at this geoloc.
Okay. Sounds good. He says, Nova Chum, see you then.
All right, what'd you need
Hey,
help
wait. Moxie isn't going to be there, is she?
with? No.
Okay, good. Yeah, then that's fine.
Yeah, she's busy with stuff, I think.
Cream.
What'd you need help with?
Yeah. So, sorry, I was announcing on our Discord. Look, I have a feeling about this. I want to discuss with you because, you know, it's a thing, and my face is pretty visible
Yeah.
with my style and stuff. So
Right,
I'm wondering
little
if I
sharp
should
thing.
lay low for a little bit.
No.
You don't think so?
That would make you look more like a terrorist.
You think so?
I think you should go out on the town flamboyant as fuck.
Hmm.
Only guilty people hide.
Hmm. I mean, I get what you're saying there, but it is not true because I'm just you know, I knew a lot of innocent people that got arrested and stuff as well.
Right. But if you're so obvious, it's oblique.
I'm just saying it could cause problems, and I don't think we need them right now till we're in a safer place.
All right.
So I was wondering if you could make me look more like this.
Oh my God, we're gonna pony boy you?
No, it's a silver hand.
Yeah, but all right, yeah, never mind. I'm just the outsiders.
Yeah,
Pony boy went on the run.
I know. Yeah,
Pro,
I have no idea what he's done.
peroxide his hair.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, let's do this.
All right.
I'm gonna try to disguise him as Johnny Silverhand.
Ish.
Okay, how so?
I'm cutting and styling his hair, and I'm gonna go out and try to find some clothes for him to wear that are not his normal appearance.
Oh, no, that's.
No, if I'm doing this, I'm doing
Oh my
this.
God. Fine, I guess we'll have to go shopping. Let's just do this shit and then go shopping, and then we'll meet that guy.
All right.
So, while we're doing this, I'm gonna have some conversation, I
Yeah.
guess.
With who? Oh, with
Wraith.
Wraith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
I just meant that I
Well,
wanted
I'm
it to happen while we're
Styling him.
Yeah, while we're.
Okay. Sounds
So
good.
over time, I'd be like, because I'm gonna spill it to Wraith, like, you know, like we rolled up there and there was this guy setting a bomb,
Sure.
and then like that was actually the yellow skinned dude.
All right.
I
Yeah.
think. So we capped him, or no, we
That guy really hated me. How do you feel about bangs?
do it.
All right.
And then we got like, so I shot him, and then I shot him in his hand, and then I shot his other hand off, and
He was still alive, and
Yeah.
he missed. Damn.
and he's wearing police gear, as you saw in the video, I bet.
Right.
And like, you know, it was just crazy. It was crazy. And then
Sounds
that's what
like
they're
it.
showing. But like, see, I know he is not part of the NPCD.
Not last I
NCPD
checked.
at all. That's why
No.
I took, you know, and I was like, I took some video because I'm like, they're gonna try to pin this shit on me. And sure enough, look at that. They fucking tried to pin it on me.
Well, good thing you took some video, I suppose.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. And then, you know, and then we go through, and I'm running through the building, and then we're chasing Blue, and then we shoot him, and I shoot him, and then he throws my ass.
Like a ninja?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
So,
now I got to learn me some martial arts because that's bullshit.
in response, you're
Bullshit.
going to learn an entire discipline.
Oh,
Not
I
ba-
could go get chipped.
No, I mean, put in the work. That's what I always say. There's no shortcuts.
Yeah, you're probably right. I would never take shortcuts. I know you don't,
Right.
ever. Is that the deadpan look at the camera? before it goes? And then what is this with taking Blue's head? Like, why are we cutting this dude's head off?
Moxie's been cutting a lot of people's heads off lately. I don't know if you've noticed.
I have come to terms with that. I have come to terms with that as part of who she is
Right.
as a person.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I mean, I like that she's on our side. That's
Right.
pretty, you know,
He's a bad guy.
yeah.
I'm fine with his death. I'm fine with his beheading. My problem is that I'm worried this may be a sign that she could use some therapy.
I think we all could use some damn therapy. I think we should do group
I've done some
therapy.
great work. I'm
Maybe
in a
we-
better place now than I think I've ever been.
Maybe we should set up one night a week that we all get together and do group therapy.
Well, yeah, we can work that out like a book club, but for mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
And try to reduce the number of heads we cut off as a group. Because, I mean, Quinn cut off heads the other day, too. Taking after Moxie.
Is that going to be our signature thing? Like, I don't think that's good for our...
It's not in the manifesto. That's for damn sure.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Do you have a manifesto now?
But God, no. I'm going to need a ghostwriter. Have you ever written a manifesto? I'll pay you.
Shit, man. I ain't written jack.
All right.
Well,
Well, look.
I'll help you.
Right. Yeah.
I might know a guy.
Figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, well, it's just she wants to take it to like Tanaka.
Well, yeah. She's got some dealings with Tanaka, and Tanaka's bad motherfucker.
Yeah, isn't he he's the head? You went and saw him, didn't you?
I visited him a few times.
Yeah,
He does not like me.
Well, you probably shouldn't go then.
He doesn't not like me. I mean, he doesn't like me, but we're good, I think.
All right. And like, I mean, I would assume you don't just cut off somebody's head and then like hold on to it.
No, you probably do stuff with it, I'd imagine.
So like, are we all going? Like, do you know?
I don't know. Maybe we should check in, see how she's doing, see if she could use some support.
Like, I just imagine you like doing like it's a hair barber salon.
I'm like
you're
curling
just-
your hair.
You're just doing stuff behind me, like as we're having this.
We're having our little kiki here.
Yeah. And then, yeah, like I just, maybe I just, I feel like, Moxie's been going off alone on a lot of shit. And I think this is like
Right.
kind of crazy to go off on your own. Do you think she's going with Rex?
I'd imagine. They seem to be hanging out a lot.
You know what? I will ask.
Yeah.
And then I'll text.
Hey, so you're supposed to be working on this whole robot brain thing, yeah?
Yeah.
By the end of this, are we going to have our own robot?
I think so.
Can you make it a butler?
I will see what kind of programming I can get for that.
Be pretty sick.
Yeah, no, we can work on that. I think. Yeah.
All right, your hair has to dry, so just try not to touch anything.
Man, how did you
Yeah, like
style
that.
his hair?
Bag over his head and everything. I've done bleached tips. I permed it and then cut it short and then did bleached tips like Backstreet Boys style.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Am I Justin? Oh, wait, no, that's...
he's in sync. Yeah.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll do Justin, but with the curly hair, Justin. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That's what I was picturing, but I always forget he was in sync, not Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna order him some clothes that are not punk rock at all. Some like Asia pop
DoorDash.
stuff.
Or what's that? There is a
Like,
service they use now.
What?
Asia Pop has a lot of crossover with punk. I'm just gonna say.
I know, but I'm staying away from punk. I'm going more towards like the very 80s, like a lot of pleather and bright colors and big shoulder pads. Think what's the
I
music
kinda
video I'm trying to
thinking, like,
remember?
In the Goof Troop move, the
Yeah, like
the
Power
guy.
Line.
Power Line. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm doing
imagining
Justin
now.
Timberlake meets Power Line is what I'm going with here.
I don't even know how to...
We might have to put those pictures in the Discord. 'Cause-
Everyone knows what Power Line looks like, and I'm sure you can figure out Justin Timberlake.
Nope, need pictures in the Discord. Hop 2.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something on Google to see if I can even come up with something.
But yeah, I will text Moxie like, "Hey, are you going alone to deliver this head thing?"
Depending on what she's doing, it's gonna take a while before you get a response back. Eventually one will come through at some point that says, "Nah, Rex is coming with me."
Are you sure you guys don't want backup? Because I'll go.
Hey, Hades.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, but you've caused my second monitor to turn off twice.
Uh-oh. My laptop is currently about to turn off.
Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Would that
So-
fix your monitor?
Games,
Yes.
what are you buying? Are you buying like bottoms, top, shoes, jacket,
Whole outfit.
whole outfit? Okay.
So it is a bright, like, pleather tunic style shirt with like matching pleather pants and a big black thick belt with a large belt buckle on it.
Okay. I imagine it's like iridescent nylon that's shiny, like from the 2000s
Yeah.
videos, 2000s NSYNC videos.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
for sure.
Nice. Okay, so that'll cost you $420 for the whole thing, and that's bottoms, top, jacket, and footwear. No jewelry
Okay,
or anything.
Oh, I'd get him a gold chain too.
Oh, thank
It
you.
doesn't have
chain?
to be like good gold, but yeah.
100 eddies.
Okay.
You get a big
He needs that.
gold chain. Is it like the oversized like chains?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Nice.
For sure.
With like a
God, I can
medallion
almost pick
on the
this
center.
now. Oh, can we do that? That's perfect.
Sure. Yeah, and you just need to put those in your wardrobe. Think it's under
Yes,
lifestyle.
I'm really gonna do that.
Yeah, that'll take you about the hour until Moxie's finished. I'm gonna switch over to just
Before you
checking
switch,
in. Yeah.
the bar,
Okay.
as far as I have in my notes, the letters we couldn't make out were snug.
Oh, right.
That's it. That's all you gave us.
Yes.
Also, if you go to spoilers, you can find the two reference photos.
Do you know what's hilarious about this?
Huh.
On my character sheet,
Yeah.
on the last stuff I bought for date night, I have an entire outfit Asian pop punk, Asia pop.
Nice. This is
So this is not outside of my wheelhouse
entirely
entirely.
right. But I leaned away from punk and
Yeah.
more into the.
No. I just want to point that out. Like,
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Oh, you know the ridiculous shoulders that they had for Takechi's castle?
Yes.
Something like that. Sorry.
Okay. Cool. That's super
Amazing.
cool. Did you say before we move on?
Snugs
Is
was
that
the
all you
name
wanted
of
to
the
say?
bar.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Quinn and Checkers, what are you guys doing? If anything, it could just be the packing thing.
I need to send a text message to Wraith.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna send a message. Need to talk, meet in person. Where are you at?
Hang on, aren't you guys all together? Or did you leave?
No.
Okay.
No, they left. We all left separately, and then I went and did some shopping to get duct tape because I was
Oh,
not
so
a duct tape.
okay.
I knew it.
I thought you guys did go eventually together to the apartment so you could hang out, but at some point during that you left, or no? Am I mistaken?
Yeah,
That I think is
We all-
what
we all
occurred, but
left
he
the
also
arcade
left to go
separately.
shopping.
Okay, but you went to shop, go to a few hardware stores to pick up various goods and items.
yes.
Yeah. Got your fancy new tape.
Yes, I got some glow in the dark tape, which is awesome. I
Ooh.
didn't know that was a thing. So I'm very
Yes.
excited about that.
Nice. Okay.
Uh,
But what are you texting, Wraith?
I just texted him, need to talk, meet in person, where you at?
I sent him the time and place I'm meeting David.
Okay. 10:30 at a place that's fake that he just knows is snug. It doesn't even show up on.
Yeah.
Oh no, we lost Hades.
He dropped for a second. He'll be right back.
Okay. Doesn't even say the name on the data pool.
Okay.
It's not too far from you,
All right, I'm gonna get a cab there.
and just wait for the 2 hours.
Oh, he said it was gonna be 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out at the bar for a couple
Okay.
hours.
All right. Just so you know, this is a small, like a hole-in-the-wall dive bar with one long counter on one side and some seating on the opposite, as well as stools if you want to sit at the bar. The bottles are all they have no labels on any of them. And the alcohol they serve is potent but pretty rank tasting as well.
It's boutique.
It's boutique, sure.
All right, I'm gonna sit at the bar and let's say I'm gonna say to the bartender, give me something to drink.
I got it. He pours you something out of. He mixes a few different ones. Gives you a nice. He calls it a Manhattan. Slides it in front of you.
Ah, that sounds fancy. Thank you, sir. How much?
5 eddies.
I'm gonna give him 8.
Awesome. He takes the 3 and says, "Thanks, Jumba."
Yep.
All right.
I'm also going to like destroy my agent while I'm at the bar.
Okay. Cool.
And then throw it in, then get up, find a trash can, throw it away, and then go back and sit down and drink. And wait for Wraith.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. How about you, Checkers? Anything in particular?
I mean, I'll pack up, which is super easy because pretty much everything's in the Archer already.
Okay.
And then, do you need help with anything, Cam?
Just packing my clothes.
Is that a yes to help?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need help packing my clothes. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. You go to her area in the shipping container, and you can see like one small section of the mounds that have been strewn about the room has been put into a box, it looks like.
Okay. She'll just like grab a box and sit down and start packing up.
Okay. Sounds good. It looks worse than it is. She lost a lot, and these are things she's had to rebuy.
Not gonna lie, I'm not sure this will all fit in the Archer on one trip. Just so you know.
Well, we can leave some of it. That's fine.
But,
Just
or
not-
we can come back for it once we have a place to put it.
Just not that skirt, not those fishnets. Actually, I want those shoes too. And that pile of shirts over there. And, well, actually, I want those skirts too. And those jackets. I definitely need all of those.
Yeah, Checkers stops paying attention to what she's saying and just starts packing all of it.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to Moxie then. You have just finished your conversation with Rory. And you're standing there. Oh, well, actually, I guess you would have been cleaning by this time. Yeah. Forgot about that part. So you just finish up scrubbing the last of the blood up. Ring out.
And that's when she gets. Sorry, Karen.
And that's when she gets the message from Deeps.
From Deeps?
Yeah.
So after he responds back asking, do you want me to go with you? She responds with, it should be a simple exchange. If you want to come with, I won't say no.
He'll respond. Yes. I do.
I'll meet you at the Star Mall.
When?
1 hour.
Okay.
Well, it's going to take you, you'll... Where are you, actually?
Home.
So it's going to take you an hour to get down here?
Yeah.
Then I'll see you in an hour at the Star Mall.
And what time is this?
It's about 9. $9 p.m.
Okay. I'm gonna have to cancel on the bar.
All right.
I'm gonna go do the head thing.
All right. If you need anything, let me know.
I'll head to the bar after, see if you're still there.
Sounds like a plan. Invite Mox to join if she wants.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna call a cab.
Okay. Call a cab and start heading down there.
Yep.
Anything you want to go do before you go, Moxie?
Yeah, a few
Okay.
things. First, though, out of character, can you put Deeps back on the screen, pretty please, and thank you?
Oh shit, he's not.
Thank you.
Sorry, Deeps.
It's okay. I had to leave so I could hear everybody.
All good. Yeah. Just painful sometimes.
Has it been a month since my car chase I had with
Less
Snake
than a month.
Guy?
That was probably only a few weeks.
I got blacklisted from cabs for a month on that day.
Yes, you did.
Right.
I love how you guys are like, I'm gonna call a cab when there's a car and a driver.
Yeah, you could call and ask for a ride.
There you go.
I will text her and ask for a ride once I find out that the person who can call cabs is leaving.
Okay.
I've already called the cab.
Yeah, I think we'll. When do you want to leave?
I was thinking maybe we could go hang out at the bar in like, I don't know, an hour and a half.
Like, but when do you want to leave?
In like an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I think we could be done by then.
Pray.
Okay, so Wraith wants to go to a bar for Wraith reasons and is asking me for a ride. You want to come, Cam?
No, but this sucks. Yeah, I do.
Okay, in an hour.
Oh, okay. She trudgingly goes back to her work.
Her hopes were dashed.
Okay. What else, Moxie?
I would like to talk to Rory really quickly.
Okay. He's cleaning up shop, I guess.
Okay. So the room's clean, apart from the parts that you said you'd take care of.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for letting us use the space.
Yeah. Well, it was an experience, I guess.
Yep. Outside of that, when I talk to the tech who's looking over the BDs that are influencing people, like your dad, would you be willing to be there when I talk to him so you can ask whatever questions you have on the whole how do I fix this front?
Oh, depends when it is, but yeah, I think that sounds good.
What works best for you?
After I close, at least.
What time?
Why don't we say 7 p.m.?
Moxie makes a note in her agent. As soon as I have a date, I'll arrange it for the evening and I'll text you.
Sounds good.
Does she? I don't recall. Does Moxie have Rory's number? Does she just have the number for, like, I know she has Jamalia's. Does she have Rory's?
I don't think so.
Okay. She's gonna flick him her deets.
Okay. He'll give you his as well.
If there's anything you need between now and then, let me know.
Can't think of anything I would need, but sure.
And then she's gonna go find Rex.
He mutters, if I can trust you not to fucking trank me.
Oh.
Depends on if you're being a jerk or not.
And then where are you going? Sorry, next?
To find Rex.
Okay. You look around, it's not a very big clinic, so it doesn't take you long, but you find him in the bathroom. Pretty much the first place you look. Blood has been cleaned off of his arms. It's made a little bit of a mess in the sink, but he's just staring at his own reflection in the mirror. Doesn't even
She's
seem
gonna
to notice you
knock
come in.
a few times on the door frame.
That seems to wake him up from his trance. Glances over. Oh, hey, how you doing?
I came to ask you that very question.
Oh, I'm good. You know how it is. Rolls his shoulders.
She just looks at him with an expression of probably the same one she often gives Wraith, of I don't know who the fuck you think you're trying to fool, but it ain't me.
I want to believe she also still has her lie detector on. She hadn't turned it off, and it's just like
It's always it's always going.
Yeah, true. This is... No, it's... You guys stare at each other for a minute. And eventually he lets out a long breath. Looks at himself back in the mirror. Says, I don't know. I don't know how I am. I surprisingly don't feel nothing. But I can't help but think I shouldn't have done that.
She's gonna walk forward and put one hand in the middle of his back, the other on
seems
his
to startle him.
arm.
But he looks back at you. Seems to calm down. Says, gives you... It's a forced smile, but you can tell he's trying to be genuine. So, what do we do next?
She gives a small smirk and shakes her head. You know, I spent a lot of time staring at myself in the mirror after the Jackal's Lantern thing went down.
I would imagine. You're pretty wrecked after that.
But only after when I was going through therapy. When I was on the edge, didn't feel anything.
Not crazy, Moxie.
No. But what you did in there was extreme. And I understand why, and I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I don't know what I would do to the people who murdered my family. I'm not going to judge you for what you did to him. But if you're standing here staring at yourself, and you're not sure how you feel, might be worth talking to someone.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck I talked to anyway. I don't really want to think about it right now.
I'm not going to let you fall, so I'm going to bring this up again, but not tonight.
Oh, I'm so excited. Can't hardly wait.
She's going to slowly, if he's okay with it, give him a hug.
Yeah. He curls his arms back around you, pulls you in, gives you a tight embrace.
She holds him for a while.
Okay.
There's not much more she can do, but she does remember kind of how Cammy treated her while she was going through it, and just wants him to know that she's there. So it's not quick, but she doesn't hold him for a very long time because she remembers how she felt. She's like, okay, this is enough. You're trapping me. Fuck off. So somewhere in there before she'll let go and she'll take a step back. As for what's next, Deeps is going to meet us at Stommel. He wants
Deeps
to be there when we make the exchange.
Alright.
Says he can provide backup if we need.
Probably not a bad idea. Can't really trust these claws anyhow.
And then after that, I suppose we go home or go to the hotel until the NCPD have left the area, and then we can go home.
Which home? Home?
Look, you know.
Still kind of nervous.
Do not see all the support you have.
No, I did. I did. I just... I'm just worried about it, that's all. You know.
About what specifically?
Just being there, putting our friends in danger. I know that they are basically volunteering for it, but... But I honestly don't know what the best move is. They know clearly where our last locations were.
Yeah.
And maybe hiding in plain sight is the best move right now. At least for a time.
Think if we have... Sorry.
I just said just for a time. Go ahead.
No, I think as long as that show of support is there and we keep putting pressure on or spotlight on the Nook, it'll make it harder for them to attack it again while we come up with the next move.
Alright.
But we also need time. Quinn looked really bad.
He
I know a
did.
couple of us are still hurt. I need a few days at least. She kind of rolls out her shoulders, her back aches from where Blue slammed her to the ground.
Gives your shoulders a little rub and says, "Yeah, we could all use a little bit of R&R. I think if we did anything, we bought ourselves a chance to go back and lay, you know, I guess lay low. I don't know. Maybe not lay low, but at least get them off our ass for a few days,
A moment.
at least.
Yeah.
Although with Blue saying whatever is gonna happen in a few days / week. I don't know.
I know. And I'm gonna go over that footage again. See if he didn't leave any clues or something I missed.
Sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's get this taken care of, huh?
2 nods.
I'll be alright. Stop looking at me like that.
She turns, throws her hands like, all right. But in a very playful kind of way, not an I'm done kind of way.
Yeah, he was also being playful.
No, she'll lead the way out. She'll shout goodbye to Jamalia and Rory.
They say goodbye. Well, Jamalia does. Rory just says, eh.
And if they've got, I figure since they're in the Glen, it's going to take them significantly less time to get them to
Quite a
Scarlet.
bit less time, yeah.
Yeah, so if there's a bar in there or nearby, I figure a drink would probably be good.
Yeah, there's a bar in the Star Mall. Sure, you guys stop in for a drink or two.
Moxie orders a shot of whiskey for Rex and then a proper drink for both of them.
Just as a reminder for you all and our audience, The Tokyo Star Mall rises from the bones of Japantown's old cultural center. By day, its facade gleams with reflective windows stretching skywards into a purely cosmetic steepled peak. One corner slopes inward faster than the others, creating this unsettling optical illusion, which makes the tower seem to lean precariously. But by night, which is when you're approaching now, the skyscraper explodes with brilliant lights and holographic advertisements, and a booming loudspeaker blares promotions across the immediate area. You enter, passing through the expected hiss and chill of the mall's decontamination spray archway, before walking through the neon-lit corridors to the bar that you're going to. This hour on a Tuesday night, the main shopping rush has faded, replaced by a simmering evening crowd heading towards restaurants, the bar where you're going, and other entertainment venues. Though the ever-present tiger claws lean against chrome pillars, reminding you exactly whose turf you're on. Some of them give you a nod, Moxie, as you walk by.
She'll give him like an up nod of her.
Okay. You guys make your way to the bar/restaurant, have a few drinks, waiting for Deeps, who eventually does come. You arrive.
2 questions.
Yeah.
Or rather, a question and can I do a thing? Cool. Can I just text Tanaka and be like, I have a delivery for you, ETA 30 minutes whenever 30 minutes is up or will be?
You get a
just
message
to give him a
back.
heads up and not just show up at his place.
Sure. You get a message back that says, "Why wait? You're here now."
Waiting on one more.
Understood. 30 minutes.
And then question, is the Fashion Stallion still operational in Star Mall?
It is, yeah.
Cool, thanks.
I hope that lady was fired.
Well, given that she owns it, I'm guessing not, if it's still operational.
Hydrate and posture.
Thank you for the posture check.
That's all I wanted to do. So, whenever Deeps would like to arrive.
Okay.
I guess she'd send a message to Deeps saying, we're in this bar.
Okay. Deeps, you arrive and head into the bar, being hit by the same contamination spray. So you guys all walk in kind of like wet. Although there is like a quick blow dry as well. So and you enter.
Sweet. I'm here. I'll text.
Nova. Moxie will pay the tab and meet Deeps at the entrance.
Probably like
lead
20
them all
eddies
to
for the tab.
Cool. The lounge or whatever it is now called.
Yeah. Well, it's still Oishi Sushi, which is nestled in the food court. It's a clean and minimalist restaurant, smelling faintly of vinegar and sea salt. Hostess nods curtly as you enter, her gaze sharp. Late for dinner service, only a handful of patrons linger at the small sushi counter, quietly finishing their meals. She gestures towards the main door, the plain door marked private near the back. You guys make your way over to it, and it clicks as you get in front of it, signifying it's unlocked. And the murmurs from the restaurant fade as you step through, replaced by the low thrum of bass and the distinct scent of expensive synth smoke. You walk on the small landing overlooking a surprisingly spacious, dimly lit area. It's relatively early for a weeknight, so the energy is still building rather than peaking. Below, the pulsing dance floor has a scattering of figures moving under shifting laser lights. More atmosphere than frenzy. Sounds from several high-stakes poker tables provide an undertone to the rhythmic beat, and straight ahead, slightly to the left, stairs ascend to a mezzanine level that wraps around the entire room. Up there, figures lean against the railing, tiger claws, easily identifiable by their glowing tattoos and sharp attire, observing the scene below like predators. One of them meets your gaze, or attempts to, and gives you a barely perceptible nods towards a nondescript door tucked away at the far end of the mezzanine, towards the top of those stairs. You make your way there. The club's buzz fades behind you. That door slides open to reveal a small private elevator, the interior plush but utilitarian. As soon as you're all in, doors closed. The ascent up is smooth and silent, taking you high up toward the Star Mall's steeple, far above the bustle of the lower levels. When it stops, it glides to a stop. Making only a slight sense of vertigo as it halts and the doors part, opening into a spacious private office with a security door on your immediate right. It's a stark contrast to the vibrant colors of the club below. A faint smell of green tea lingers in the air. The room is a testament to sterile minimalism, dominated by a single massive glass window on the far side, a panoramic view of the brown ick that now covers Night City's landscape at the moment. A large black table sits in the center of the room, with a small silent holographic projector in its center, displaying a trio of lazily swimming koi fish. Seated on the opposite side of that table, facing you, is Tanaka. It's a lean man dressed in sharp, dark attire that befits his status. A complex network of faded scars mars the visible skin of his neck and hands. As you look up, his lips part in a slight, unreadable expression, revealing the glint of ornate gold teeth. Ah, Moxie 11. Glad you could make it. Welcome. Good news,
She's
too,
going to.
if I understand correctly.
She's going to step off the elevator into this room. And the minute he addresses her, she's going to give him a bow, a formal bow, as he continues to talk.
He stands, returns the bow, although less deep than yours.
Yes, everything has been taken care of. She's gonna enter the room and place the transport cooler onto the table.
Clunk. This is good. Have a seat. He takes
She does so.
seat, reaches over, pulls the cooler over, pops it open, and his
She does so
golden
because she's
smile
learned that
glows when he sees what's in it. Seems genuine and also unsettling. What'd you say, Deeps?
I guess I would move just to stand to the side of Moxie. I would assume me and Rex would hang back a little bit.
Yeah. Probably. Well, Rex might take a seat.
If Rex sits, Moxie will encourage Deeps to sit.
No, if that's what I was trying, I'm trying to play bodyguard, so like I'm gonna kind of copy what's going on.
So do you sit too? Oh, we lost a Wraith now. Why are we losing everybody? We can't hear Deeps
Me?
without. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
There you go.
You know, you guys don't have to drop if you need to hide yourselves. There is like a video button. You can just push that.
No, we lost the entire computer.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah, and the heater. I think you lost the entire outlet. Okay. Says it'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Cool. Are you sitting?
Yes.
Okay. You move to take a seat as well. He closes the lid, slides it to the side, and says, "That is agreed upon." He reaches into his inner jacket pocket, taking out a chip, slides it across the table towards you. It's in a little transparent case.
If you don't mind playing it for us here, I'd appreciate that.
Not at all. Least I can do. He takes the chip back, turns on a television, pops the chip in, and presses play. The screen flicks to life inside of a room that looks strangely familiar. It's the same one you're in, as a matter of fact. But the mood in the room is tense. Several people are gathered around the table. Jade Johnson. Another woman. Blue. And a man in a corporate power suit. Jade looks up from a laptop, and that unknown man in the power suit is staring at the window of the city below, his back to the room. No one speaks, to the point where you think, wait, does this security video have audio? Finally, he turns. Rather nondescript looking Japanese man. Black hair. Neatly styled. Short hair. Brown eyes. But his face is a cold, unreadable mask. Unresolved issues are unacceptable, Miss White. You told me NewSat services on the promise. You sold me NewSat services on the promise of a flawless product. A scalpel, I believe you called it. White. She composes herself, says, "And it will be. The news reporter is nothing. Our concern should be focused on the fresh slate derivative. and Dr. Berman is a genius. The core programming is sound. The issue is a minor synaptic ghosting in a small percentage of test subjects. A faint emotional bleed. It's a matter of refinement, not a fundamental flaw. Refinement takes time. He gestures to Thomas Campbell, who's also sitting there. I forgot. You would recognize him, Moxie, but nobody probably at the table does.
I was actually wondering if Thomas Lindley wasn't there, so it's good to know he was.
My bad.
Cool.
Mr. Campbell, your report. Campbell straightens his jacket and forces a smile. Everything on the ground is proceeding on schedule, sir. We had to persuade the owner of the first location, but she is almost ready to sell. I don't care about the details, Mr. Campbell. I only care about securing the locations. Right. Of course, Mr. Wren. The first 2 Oasis corner stores are staffed and will be stocked soon. We're branding them as the primo places to pick up Try Before You Buy. We'll be pushing out the chips once we get them. And the warehouse? When will the modifications be finished to house the mechanized units? We have our location secure on the waterfront. Until the high-speed cargo trucks haul them in, we can house them there. And once the other citywide locations are secured, we can distribute them. And our replacement. This is Style and Jade's cue. She leans back in her chair, looking completely at ease. The narrative we're pushing through NewsSat channels is taking hold. Mark Codsworth, Watson City's manager, is corrupt, inefficient, old crone. He's a relic holding Watson back from its true potential. The police are almost ready to strike. Timothy Bridgeford is a dream. He's got the look, he's hungry, and he's clean. No paper trail, no inconvenient gang ties. We've got him doing charity photo ops, speaking at local youth centers. He's the son of Watson. The fresh start everyone is desperate for, and the public is already falling for him. They want him to be their savior. His preparation? White steps in. He's been on a low-level preliminary version of the Sensei chip for 3 weeks. Nothing overt just yet. Just enough to make him more receptive to our coaching, to align his core values with our own. He believes in the cause. He believes in himself. Wren's gaze lands on Jade. This entire plan hinges on perception. Do you really believe you can make him a messiah, only to later turn him into a pariah? Jade smirks confidently. Mr. Wren, I don't follow trends. I create them. The people of Watson won't just vote for Bridgeford. They'll riot for him. And then, by the time the Sensei chip is ready for mass distribution, they'll riot against him. Wren seems to consider this a flicker of approval in his eyes. Then he turns to the final person at the table, the one who's been silent up until this point. Mr. Shizuka, politics can be messy. When Codsworth is outed, his supporters and the gang's loyalty to him will not go quietly. There will be a power vacuum. Shizuka leans forward, placing his cybernetic hands on the cold marble table of the desk. There will be no vacuum. At least, not an uncontrolled one. When Codsworth falls, Watson will be quiet. My quiet. The remaining Tiger Claws in the area are either loyal to me or will be removed. Die Knife will be nothing more than a whisper in the memories of Watson. The other asset is under our supervision and becoming a messiah himself among his people, quite literally. And any other crew that gets ideas will be made an example of. The transition of power on the street will be immediate. Bridgefort will walk into his new office without a single shot being fired, unless I'm the one firing it. A moment of silence hangs in the room. Ren nods slowly, final piece of his plan locking into place. Very well. The plan proceeds despite the risks. Miss White, give Dr. Berman whatever she needs, but make one thing clear. The deadline is absolute. I don't care what accommodations you have to make, but she is not to leave that lab until it is done. Jade, accelerate the smear campaign against Codworth. I want him socially toxic within the month. And make Bridgefort a star. I want his face on every Hollow ad from Del Coronado to the North Side Docks. Campbell, I'm reasonably surprised by your competence. I will send my agents to you when the bullets are ready for arrival. And Mr. Suzuka, prepare your people. Make sure that Maelstrom has control of their sector and are ready to protect each asset. He stands, signaling the meeting's end. Watson, it's just a first step, a proof of concept. From there, well, I guess we'll see. The video ends.
That's exactly what I needed. Thank you very much, Mr. Tanaka.
I hope it was satisfying. He takes
She
out the
gives a
chip
nod,
from the
but
TV.
doesn't say anything.
Takes out the chip from the TV and replaces it in the case, hands it over to you.
She takes it.
I understand you are a pretty sought-after commodity right now. And making people like this, he gestures towards the TV, or the chip. That's going to bring a lot of heat on you. If you need a safe house, I want to reward good work. So let me know.
No strings or other deals.
No. Just can stay there for a few weeks. If you'd like.
It's most generous, thank you.
Of course. I take care of my people.
Contact Mr. Tanaka.
Sure. Of course.
She's going to just give a look to Rex and a look to Deebs. I lost blank, so
Oh,
this
am
will
I
be
not?
fun. Just to see if they had anything that they wanted to add or say.
I don't know if they hear you. Oh, you probably can't hear me.
No, I
I can hear you. No, I'm good.
Oh,
got it.
It fixed itself.
Rex says, "No, I'm good."
Was he the only one we were supposed to get?
I was going to ask about that. What about the lieutenants? What is their status?
I'm gonna pull out my agent and holophone the one guy. Was he one of them?
He was, yes, quite a formidable one as well.
If you say so.
He's got quite a record. And what if Ronan or
Moxie
Miyakato?
going to pull
Whisper.
up news reports. Was there anything about that the NCPD or Jade promoted of we took down these criminals?
Yeah.
During the successful raid by the NCPD that Gojira ruined, blah blah blah, the NCPD managed to eliminate XYZ.
That's exactly how it is formatted, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Yeah. You do find mentions of their names. Whisper and Miyakato were dead during the raid.
Not Ronan.
Not Ronan. He's not mentioned.
Okay. She'll mention that.
Okay.
Seems during the assault. Whisper and Mia deceased. No mention of Ronan.
It's enough of the operation. I don't think that Ronan will be any trouble. At least for me. Maybe for you.
And then he can meet the same fate as the rest of his comrades.
I can't argue with you. The results show themselves.
She nods.
If that will be all, gestures towards the door.
Thank you for your assistance. And she'll give him another bow
Returns.
before leaving.
I'll bow too this time.
Okay. Bows. It's slightly deeper. And you guys make your way out.
Once we get back to the car safely,
Sure.
and we're inside the car, headed back to, or at least as long as we're safely inside the car, where there's no other, listening ears, Moxie's going to turn in her seat and look at Deeps. And
Yes,
if they
I
hadn't
do.
been dead, why would you bring that up? Like, why would you bring that up? That did not benefit us in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I had a lot of questions that I couldn't ask because we were in enemy territory that I didn't want to do anything with. And I didn't know exactly what we were supposed to do. So yes, I probably said too much. I was trying not to say anything, and then you asked me if I had any questions, so I decided to have a question.
I gave you a look to see if there was anything you wanted to add. That question didn't help our side, though, did it? Because if they hadn't been dead,
No.
no. Just next time, a little more tactful.
Yeah, I could try. I just have a lot of questions.
And
now
I'm
that we're in
happy
a
to
safe
answer
place.
them. Yeah, as we drive. We've got,
Yeah.
it's like an hour back, so ask me anything you'd like.
Oh, yeah. First, though, do we want to meet at
The bar.
the bar that is terrible? Because everybody else is there. Do you guys want to go?
The bar that's terrible.
Like, it's really... I can't even remember what it looks like. But, like, the beer isn't actually beer. It's like...
You mean the
they
place
serve,
we went
like-
to meet Mendez and
Yes.
McKinley?
Yeah,
That fucking
that
hole. No,
Yeah.
not particularly. If you want to go somewhere else, sure, but no.
Well, that's where Wraith is right now, I think. I'm going to look at my time.
Yeah, it's probably about 10:30.
Hey, you still there?
Yeah,
Text.
just pulled up.
Yeah, that's where he's at. But yeah, like, I do see why you would want to trade ahead for that, though, I think.
I didn't. Tanaka had the chip, the private conversation between Jade, Campbell, and Blue. Didn't even know White and Ren were in it.
But that's like...
I suggested I made the deal of taking out Blue and his lieutenants because we were going to do that anyway to get the Nook back. That was the deal I made. Tanaka specified he wanted a head. Not Michael.
Oh. Alright. But I mean, like I said, after watching that video, I see why you wanted it. Now you have some... putting a lot of different people in the room.
We have a lot of information from that video.
Yeah.
Can I make a quick deduction check, Blank?
For what?
Blue at the end of it, Blue said to make sure, no, something. Blue said, the other's becoming a messiah in his own right, a maelstrom, something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who that might be.
Sure.
Because I have an idea, but I just, I'm not positive.
It's the Terminator.
It is, I'm pretty sure it is, but just in case, it's not. I rolled a 9, so that would be a 23.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you know exactly who that is.
It's T1K? Okay. So, what questions do you have?
Well, I mean, some of it is like, who's that person? Who's that person? And like, now I understand kind of what's going on with the chips. But who is the guy in the suit? They said his name,
Okay.
but I would have to watch it again.
So, I've brought this up before with images. You should know this. But the people in that room. So, Stan J. Johnson, I'm sure you know. She's the reporter.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
the one
no.
who looks swanky and at ease. The other woman is Mary White, who is the CEO of Newsat.
Thank you. That's one I couldn't remember.
All right. You know who Blue is?
Yes, he's dead.
The Japanese man standing and talking is Riku Ren, who you wouldn't know because I only just found out his name. And he is the one who is funding this entire project.
That's the one I was mostly interested in.
I just got that name from Blue an hour ago.
Oh, good. Let me see. I might have his deets.
Blues?
No, Riku Ren's.
She gives you, like, she blinks, her eyes go wide. She gives you this look of the fuck?
Well, this is Blue's agent. I just assumed he'd have contact information.
I didn't know you took Blue's agent.
Yeah, I figured the contacts might be very useful.
Yeah, they would, as long any files, any documents, any voice recordings. Blue said he had insurance. That might be on there.
Yeah, I want to crack it tomorrow. So
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could try to do it right now if you want.
No, I trust you to handle it.
Because, I mean, we have probably another 20 minutes till we get there.
You can try if you would like. You can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Did you have any other questions about what you saw or heard?
Yes, who's Dr. Bremen? Or Brennan? I'm
Dr.
kidding,
Berman. Are you serious right now?
No, I know a little bit about who Dr. Berman is. Obviously the one who's making the code for the mind control chips.
Uh-huh. I'd like to human perception to see if Deeps actually knows who this is or is just basing this off what he just heard.
Sure. Oh, I have to roll something, don't I? Because it's contested.
Persuasion.
You're gonna do just fine, I'm sure.
I love Jess finding out, or Moxie finding out how much the team really knows about what's going on, even though she keeps telling us.
No, but I have to roll really well here, because...
No, you don't. You really don't.
Okay. A 13?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 followed by a 6, so...
Oh, well.
What would you like to persuade me that you know?
No, it literally, all I would say is you can't tell. You can't tell. Like, it sounds like
Cool.
the words that he's saying make sense, but at some point you're still like, did he even pay the fuck attention? But then he says like key words that you know, like, you know what I mean? And then you're like,
She's just... Yeah,
what?
she's just gonna let it go. She's just gonna let it go. She's like, no, I'm not going over this again. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Alright.
because like he says something dumb, like, who's this person, and then says immediately what he already know, like what they know. So you're like, why would what?
Yep.
Ah,
Maybe he's just bad with faces.
She's going to... That wasn't a face, it was a name. You didn't even see the face. That didn't help. That made things as clear as mud, my guy.
that exactly. So that's what it, because that's what would happen. And then so our plan next is to take down Newsat. So that's really going to help, right?
Right.
Man, I see why we want to move. I see why we want to get back to the Nook and have some allies around, because taking on a full corporation that big kind of gonna suck.
Small corporation. But yeah.
Well, least have some
You
weed.
should count the Arasaka part of it.
Count an
Yeah.
Arasaka men as part of it.
Yeah. The only thing we could do in that case is try to get Militech on our side.
Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea. Deeps.
Oh,
we don't
no,
wanna
that is
get
a
that.
terrible idea. You are 100% right. What about that Arasaka person? So that's who we were. I mean, we're talking to we were going after ex-Arasaka people. So they probably don't even like us already. If they're still connected. But they've been booted out of Night City, right? So, I mean, I had Arasaka reps over in my place. I'm just another faceless corp.
Yeah, they've been kicked out of Night City, but we've already established they've had boots on the ground for a while. I don't know
So
if you
they're-
remember it, but back when we hit that bullet train, we had to take out steal some ships from some Arasaka reps.
Well, that was my other question. They mentioned in the meeting that they were doing bullets that were protected by Maelstrom. Was that what we were hitting?
I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, it seems pretty convenient.
So who sent us after the bullet?
Colt.
Yeah, the nomads.
So how did they hear about the Arasaka bullet? If that's part of this whole thing, then is there somebody else pulling strings? Or at least giving information to people?
Probably.
I don't know. What about your oh wait. Yeah, never mind.
Huh?
Nothing.
Alright.
What about your family? Where do they all fit into this?
Me?
Yeah.
I think they're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, unless they were doing something else. I mean, I spent most of my life on the island. I mean, I just knew we had family over here. Well, did. And so, I'm just after trying to settle that score. But I mean, I wasn't really. Doing what we're supposed to do. I mean, shit. I do plan on going back at some point.
How? It's a new set building now.
No, I meant back to my island.
Oh.
You're
Oceania.
not planning on staying in the city.
Not forever. I mean, my family's still alive. I just need the money to bail them out, or get them out, or something.
How much?
I have no idea. A lot.
Bribe the right person, the right amount.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm trying to focus on. I mean, so far the music career has made the most money, so we're kind of trying to focus on that at some point. But at some point, I mean, my whole gang / family is the Andersons, and they're just my brothers, all in jail. I mean, I alone got on. Luckily, I mean, I ran into Horatio because shit.
I'm glad you got out. Glad you still have family alive. Sucks.
Yeah. So, I mean, the only thing I can do is either try to bribe their way out or hire a lawyer. But you know how that shit is. It's questionable as best.
Bribing's probably easier.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
All right. Well, it's getting late. My contact says NCPD's clearing out. We should be able to head back soon if you want.
Yeah.
Should we go ahead, head home?
Moxie
and...
will text the group.
Okay.
That just says Rex's contact says NCPD are clearing out. Should be safe to go back in 30 minutes. Does that sound reasonable?
Let's
Jess
give
is
it an
asking
hour.
GM.
Oh,
All right.
give it an hour.
Sure, she can ask Rex. That's fine. We can go back in an hour.
Where exactly are we going there? Like to the building?
To the Nook?
Yeah. Like where are we going back to our old apartments? Like we're to that
If
building
they're
we
still
just-
there, yeah, I don't see why you couldn't have your old apartments back. I own that building.
Yeah.
And
Might
then
have
the
to
other
clear out
question.
people who've squatted, but building still stands.
Well, we might have a reputation now, but at least yeah. The other question I had is, do we have access to that semi?
Why?
Well, I gotta move Wraith's bed in our stuff.
And you want to take the semi that the big corporation that you're both concerned about, Arasaka, back through the city into the home turf where they're actively looking.
Well, yeah, make it easier. Won't have to pay any money.
No. We will hire a moving van.
Okay.
Okay. Deep wants to go to the bar. We should drop him off there first.
Yeah, all right. We'll take him down there. Let's take our 10, and then we'll get back to it with the remainder of the scenes for tonight.
Woohoo!
See you guys in a minute.
Say,
Zoom.
dink. Hello and welcome back. Okay, let's get right back into it. Moxie and wait, actually, let's go back to Wraith. You probably arrive in the snug when or while they're doing their thing. So we can do that. And Checkers too, right? And
Hey,
Cammy.
Cammy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Cammy.
So we'll say you guys arrive around roughly the same time. Quinn's there in at least a drink. I don't know how many he's had at this point, but
Been what, 2 hours?
probably
Yeah, he's probably had a few.
probably had a few. Okay. They aren't tasty, but he has an iron stomach, apparently.
Yeah, they're tasty to him, and that's all that matters.
That's fair. A man of refined tastes.
How's the bed rest going? You need another drink?
Hey, Wraith, how's it going?
Good.
Hi, Gwen.
Well, hello. How's it going?
Sup, chum?
It's good.
Howdy. Glad you're all here. I need to talk to you about some things. There's a good chance that Hernandez has tapped my phone, so I killed her. It's okay. She was pissing me off anyway. She kept telling me things I didn't want her to tell me. She kept doing what I told her to do, not what I wanted her to do anyway, so she's gone. But
Sure.
what I would recommend is using burner phones, because he might be tapping your guys' phones as well.
When do you think
I don't know
that
how that works.
the tapping began? Because we had a lot of group chat conversations that maybe I don't want public.
I'm guessing he did it at least at least after the kerfuffle with the Nook. I don't know if he's doing it before.
Which
I don't think you would have
time?
had a reason to before. This
Yeah.
last one that happened like an hour ago. That one.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah. So anyway, I got burner phones. You guys want? I take a bunch of burner phones out of my pack and start handing them out.
thank you.
Checkers just reaches in her pocket and shows you one.
I put the one he gives me next to the other burner phone I have. So my
Alright.
agent that I use on the daily is internal. So ditching it's not really a possibility.
All right. I don't know. If you ask Checkers real nice, I'm sure she could get it out for you.
No. I
Checkers,
don't
you want to do brain surgery on me? All right.
No, I don't do that. Okay. I work on machines, not people.
Yeah,
Big
but I work on
difference.
people. I could walk you through it.
No. No. You do not want me holding a knife next to you, much less next to your brain.
You know, though, if I'm being real honest, on the long list of people that could be holding knives next to me, you're definitely in the top 5 people I trust to hold a knife near me.
To intentionally cut you? Are you nuts?
I didn't go that far, but you'd probably make the top 5
You just
on
asked
that
if I
list
could
too.
perform brain surgery.
It's because I trust you.
I mean, it's appreciated, but there are things that you should trust friends for and things that they aren't trained for that you shouldn't be asking.
Yeah, but people you don't know are fairly unreliable.
Don't.
Cammy just gives
I'm
you
gonna-
a hug, Wraith.
I give her a hug back.
I'm just gonna like wave at the bartender
She pats your
A
head
shot,
like, "Oh, you poor sweet
please."
summer child." What?
She's just gonna
Yeah,
wave
the-
at the bartender.
Bartender says, "Yeah, what can I get you?"
A shot of anything, please.
You got it. He takes out one of his bottles. Has kind of like a blue tint to the glass. Pours it into a shot glass. Slides it over.
She stares at it for a second and then just knocks it back.
It burns. It burns so bad. It might as well be lighter fluid. And
It might
who
be.
knows? Maybe it is.
Thanks.
Welcome. Should I start a tab?
Yeah, go ahead and just start a tab for the table.
What do y'all want then?
I'll have what he's having. And I point at Quinn.
Manhattan. Got it. A nice
Man
city,
does know how to make a
Manhattan.
good Manhattan.
Checkers looks a little green.
Ugh.
Says, I'm still kind of tired. I think I might sit this one out. She looks hesitantly at that thing, her nose kind of like hovering over it and then wrinkling as she withdraws.
I'm going to
Hovering
turn
over
to
the
her and
glass.
whisper, Cammy, I'm going to need you to help me drink this because, my sobriety and everything. But I need the drink for public image, so I'm going to need assistance.
Oh, you fucker. You fucker.
I will owe you big time.
All right. Just because I want you to stay sober, too.
Thank you.
You're still a fucker.
She's the designated driver. That's why she's not drinking.
I don't fucking care.
Okay.
You guys wait for a little bit. And then David, in his flat cap, a kind of threadbare vest, and ratty button-up t-shirt, and some jeans, makes his way in. Your old friend, David, who I haven't
David!
seen in a long time.
How are
Says-
you? I get up and give him a big hug.
He looks surprised and shocked, but he returns the hug. Yeah, it's been a while. How you doing, man?
Doing all right, staying busy, attacked by robots, that kind of thing. You need a drink?
I think you just try to throw me off my guard, eh?
No.
Yeah, get me a drink. What do they got in this joint?
He can make pretty much anything you ask for, but it won't be right.
Okay. And you're paying?
Yeah, it's on me.
All right. And Moxie ain't here.
No.
Brain. Yeah, what will I have? I guess I'll go for, I don't know. Sex on the beach sounds real nice right now.
I look at the bartender. Does he look like it's something he can make?
He, one of his eyes kind of like points in one direction and the other one sort of up like ahead, but never at the target he seems to be looking at. Otherwise it's like no reaction whatsoever.
Sex on the beach?
You got it. He mixes up another drink. It looks exactly like the Manhattan.
Nice.
Sounds like a one-trick pony.
The price is
Yeah.
different. That's how you know it's a different drink.
The glass is in a different sized cup. It is in almost the correct cup. It's like a taller glass.
It's in like a hurricane glass instead.
Yeah.
Haven't been seeing you around. I got a lot of stuff going on, but like I said, you're still on the payroll. I take out $4,000.
Yeah, you're real busy now, huh?
Yeah, but not with. I mean, I've been doing a lot of shows and stuff, but
Right. Yeah, I heard.
yeah, and that's good for you.
Yeah, sure is. Is
I
it?
hand him the stack.
He says, "Holy shit, Shumba! I thought you was joking."
Of course not.
I don't joke.
And you may hear reports that I am a terrorist. I am not a terrorist. I'm happy to let you know that.
Yeah, well, I knew that. Just seemed like, well, I didn't even see you in the thing. I just saw that manifesto, and I know you better than that. I know that's a
Right.
deep fake.
If I were to write a manifesto, and I'm saying this rather loudly in a public bar,
Yeah, with like your team in it, and that's it. It's
Right,
like
and the
dead
bartender.
empty. Otherwise,
if I was gonna write a manifesto, it would be a lot more competent than whatever they showed on the TV. Here's the thing: I think competency is really where they get you, and I try to focus on that competency and authenticity in all my work. I was reading a story the other day about this team, Jack Webb. They got taken down because they were incompetent. That ain't gonna happen to my people.
all right. Well, Preem, cheers. Clinks your
Raise my
cup.
Manhattan, bring it to my mouth, set it down, kind of off to the side near Cammy.
Cammy picks it up, waits for a minute, takes a
Yeah.
drink stealthily,
Hey,
slides it back.
it's a good Manhattan.
David doesn't seem to notice. He takes a deep drink.
How's your sex on the beach?
I don't know what the fuck this is, but it ain't no sex on the beach.
It's the kind of sex you have on the beach but don't ever talk about again.
Yeah, the bad sex.
Yeah.
Anyway. He pulls up a chair, starts shooting the shit with you, asking, how are things going? Seems to be probing about the relationship currently with Desiree.
Nah.
So, are you still under contract with her? Or?
Yeah, she wants to do this whole national tour thing, and don't worry, I'll get you 12% on any national tours, but I feel like I got too much going on here in town. I've always kind of been about the streets, and I mean like the streets I come from. So like nationally, what's that mean to anybody? If I'm singing a song about, Sepulveda Boulevard, does anybody give a fuck if I'm in, Winslow, Arizona?
I don't know. A lot of bands sing about where they're from. A lot of bands sing about California in particular.
It's a valid point.
But
I don't know. Checkers, what's your take on it?
My take?
Yeah. National tour? Yes, no?
Well, I mean, bad timing, but overall yes, and yes, he'll appeal. I mean, okay. Johnny Cash, right?
Sure.
Everybody who knows classics knows his name, all that stuff. Do you have any idea what the fuck Folsom Prison is?
Yeah, it's a jail in California, yeah?
I don't know. It's a jail. That's what I know. Still love that song.
You raise a good point.
See?
And people, I think, understand that home is home no matter where that home is, maybe.
Mm-hmm. But still, really bad timing, dude.
No, I mean, after all this goes down, we take down the evil corporation and all that stuff, and people don't think we're terrorists, then maybe the group of us all travel and do national tour.
From what I understand, not a lot of people think you're actually terrorists, at least from what I'm reading on the feeds.
Oh, that's good. Moxie does good work. She gets the word out.
Yeah, they've been super duper nice, and that's like awesome. But it's still, you know, if we weren't around them, I think we'd probably get arrested.
Yeah, but there's a chance we get arrested no matter where we're at.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if someone actually came after us with the whole terrorist thing as like their big selling point, if we were around our people, they'd fight for us, I think.
I'd like to believe so. When you're a cop, would you arrest us?
I don't know if I'd ask
Can't
him.
think of any reason I would.
I
Although
see.
I'm not really allowed to arrest people yet, so
Didn't you just
I
go
guess
on a
I'd probably
giant
just shoot you instead.
raid?
I
Alright.
don't really like the shooting.
Yeah. I get that.
I mean, not you guys in particular, because I kind of like y'all, but
Right.
you know,
In the hypothetical.
other terrorists. Yeah,
Right. Terrorists that are not us.
right. Bad terrorists.
Yeah.
But what if they were like us in that they weren't actually terrorists?
Terrorists that are not terrorists. Oh damn. See, this is why I usually have the policy of just shooting everybody. It makes things a whole lot less complicated. Now you're just putting too many of them hypotheticals at me, and I just don't know.
All right.
You still need therapy, don't you?
Well, that's what everybody says, except one guy, but that guy who says I don't tried to kill me, so I don't know if I want to listen to him. So I'm guessing probably yeah.
I know some really good therapists. I think I have Ronnie's card on me.
I think trying to kill you negates advice.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Aren't you a therapist?
Yeah. But I've offered my services to you folks. Plus, it's unethical, apparently, for me to be your therapist.
You know, are you, like, licensed or something?
Yes. I have divine edict.
Is that
I've
one of
never
those
heard of
things
that
that you're
license
making
before.
up?
No, this is a real thing. I'm like, you know, like street doctors? I'm like a street psychologist. Though legally I do have to specify I am not certified in this state.
Yeah, so I don't think that... Is it the APA? I don't think they're gonna worry about you.
Right. All right. Then, yeah. Quinn, I am an excellent therapist.
All right. I'll trust you.
You know, I was talking to Deeps about it, and he was saying maybe we do like a group therapy night, like maybe a board game night on Thursdays and group therapy on like Friday nights. He also said something about learning a martial art, but I ain't got time for that.
That sounds a lot more useful than board games or therapizing.
You'd be surprised what it'll do for you.
We tend to be kind of busy on Friday nights, so I don't think that'd work unless you would just, skip therapy for shows or robot attacks or, whatever.
Right. Well, we could do another night. Like, is there a good night of the week for you to do therapy?
I mean, right now,
Sure.
I have no idea what a good time is.
Okay.
Like,
Cammy, you got any
period.
good days?
No, I'm busy as fuck. There's so many things to do right now. I don't know how you all are even fucking talking about this.
Cammy,
Uh-huh.
you are more than your successes. You are a whole person in and of yourself, and you don't have to keep pushing yourself to be more than what you are. You're good enough now. Improvement's great, don't get me wrong, but you're amazing.
Roll up persuasion.
Okay. Do I know how to persuade people? I do. Okay, good. Uh, 16. That is one of the lowest things I can roll on that.
Really?
Yeah.
Still pretty good. Her brow wrinkles. She looks confused why you're saying this, and she's like, "Thanks. I appreciate that."
Yeah. David, are you joining us with the group therapy?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I don't know half of y'all.
Oh, who don't you know? Cammy,
Well.
Checkers, Quinn.
I've met you once. Briefly.
Yeah, hello. My name's David.
Howdy, David. Nice to meet you.
You too. Yeah, no, the therapy things is not really my thing.
All right.
So, I'm gonna pass. Sorry.
I get it. You're good, man.
Yeah, you guys have fun with that though.
You're always welcome. There's always room for you.
Okay.
You probably don't need it like we do.
Yeah. Y'all look pretty. I mean, this guy doesn't need therapy. He points at Quinn. That guy needs a doctor.
He has seen 3 doctors today. I think he'll be okay. I have him on administrative bed rest. He'll be okay.
Okay.
I've been
Chief.
through worse.
Look, I'm not judging. You guys do whatever you want. I'm just saying, I think he needs to go to bed or something.
thing is, I have a former ex-boss I gotta go kill first. Then I can sleep.
Quinn,
Right.
it's really unhealthy to, make yourself go commit murder when you need to heal.
Yeah, like spend 3 days just resting before you murder anybody. At least.
Is it murder if he really needs killing?
Well,
Okay, let's
yeah,
spend 3 days before we
is,
shoot
but
anyone.
the point is that if you go in there hurt, you're more likely to get more hurt.
Deeps, you arrived by this time.
Oh damn, that's some pretty good. That's some pretty good arguments right there. Okay, checkers, I got you. I'll sleep for a couple hours.
Good.
That's all I can ask.
A
Deeps!
day?
Hey!
Deeps
Okay.
makes his way
Okay.
in with his new haircut and strange attire. Well, Asia Pop ish.
Can I roll a wardrobe style on Deeps?
Oh yeah, we got to do that. We got to.
Sure, yeah, go for it. We
Okay.
should have done
I
it
I
before.
spent
but
2 luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also notice that nobody at his meeting he just came from noticed his outfit.
I just didn't say
I
I
anything.
gotta-
forgot.
Yeah, I did too.
I got a 21.
Okay. It's pretty fleek. I mean, for Asia Pop ostentatious. You definitely look out of place in this bar. I'll tell you that much.
You look weird.
Thank you.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just it doesn't look like Deeps.
I think he's going for, like, rock star.
Yeah, I guess.
This is to keep him low key because of everything going on.
Just for a couple days.
That's
God.
low key to you. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Open tab. Get whatever
Oh,
you want.
shit.
Yeah.
Their Manhattans are amazing.
Do not get a shot.
What? I'll have a Manhattan.
Okay. He mixes you up something. It doesn't have ice cubes in it.
It's fair.
So, how'd the meeting go?
Good. Yeah, there's just got what we needed for sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
David, you know Deeps?
Yeah, I think we met.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Chumba.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Checkers?
We should tell Deeps about the phone thing. And we need to find a way to tell Moxie. Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'll
phone
give her a
thing.
call.
So Deeps, good chance Hernandez is tapping my phone. So he might be tapping all y'all's phones as well. Again, I don't know how the whole thing works, but I got a bunch of burners. If you need a disposable phone, I got one for you.
oh, well, that's very nice of you.
I'm gonna fish one out of my bag and hand it to him.
I'm going to relay all that, by the way, to Moxie and to Rex.
Where is Moxie and Rex going? Where are Moxie and Rex going?
I think they would have dropped Deeps off and then gone to the hotel to grab their stuff.
Okay.
In preparation to bring it to the Nook.
So you're all grabbing your stuff. when you get this text. Packing up a few belongings that you have.
Most of it's already in like a bag. It does not take that long.
Doesn't take long.
No, not at all. What does though? I think that what takes the longest is finding wherever warm spot Vim has decided he wanted to be that moment.
You're
Okay.
letting him free range.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she doesn't have a case for him anymore.
probably next to the heater vent.
Cool. What did the text say exactly, Wraith?
Quinn claims that Officer Hernandez, Lieutenant Hernandez, Captain Hernandez is tracking his phone or wiretapped his phone. And it may be all of our phones. So he is handing out burners and suggesting that we get rid of our agents. Mine's internal, so that's not going to happen. But so you are on the same page as everybody. Love, Wraith. By the way, open tab at the bar.
It's a lot of information to take in. Did you send this just to Moxie or Moxie and Rex?
Moxie and Rex, but I didn't put love
Did you
in
put
the
in
one
the
to
group
Rex.
chat?
No, individual messages.
Rex checks his messages as well. It's a valid point.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good call. Moxie will respond to Wraith that says, understood. I'll just be more cautious what I use my agent for. And then I think she's going to send a separate message to Quinn that says, appreciate the burner. We'll pick up at the Nook, ?
Yeah, my
we'll
phone
pick
is
up
kind of
at
destroyed.
New. Oh, that's right. She doesn't know that, so it doesn't go anywhere.
No, so he does not
no.
answer.
Does
The-
it come
the worst-
back with a message unable to be sent?
That's the worst part. No, it still goes there.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think she wouldn't say the Nook though. I think she'd say, we'll pick it up later tonight, ? But it doesn't go anywhere. And then, in group, she'll say, Nope, she won't. She won't until the
I'll point out that
area's clear.
she may remember the number of Checker's burner because she borrowed it for a while once.
She did, but I don't know that she wouldn't have stored that number in her agent.
I'm just saying it's an option.
Also, my burner
No, I think actually
is
to the group she'll just say headed home now. Whenever
Okay.
it clicks.
I was gonna say my burner is the one we always use for all the websites for my false identities.
Oh yeah.
You get a message back from Cammy that says, "We should all go together. Are you? Can you meet us somewhere?"
Rex sees Moxie sigh, like it's a whole body sigh that she lets loose.
Okay.
And she's just like, yep, I said open tab, we'll be there. Which on text doesn't convey the annoyance. And just, oh, I didn't want to go.
Praying. You get back.
So she says to group, never mind, we'll meet you at bar. And when they're packed up, she'll throw her stuff in Rex's SUV, but she's gonna drive Tweety to the bar.
So, you guys have your drinks at the bar, engage in small talk. Eventually you hear a chirping from outside the door. These doors are quite thin. I don't know if you guys would recognize it. Would they recognize it?
Quinn would.
Quinn would.
Quinn would
Quinn
recognize.
definitely would.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was there. All right, sounds like Moxie's here.
What? David says. It's running late. I gotta go.
Hey, it was good spending time with you. See you next time, yeah?
Yeah, bye. He's picking up. He leaves.
Nice meeting you, Dan.
David! And he's walking out as
Whatever.
Moxie and Rex are walking in. He just tips his hat, heads straight on out.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he'd like physically run into Moxie.
You just want to watch him shit his pants.
They're fine.
You
long
scared
as
the
he's
fuck
not a-
out of him.
She said, I like you and we're good, but if you ever pull this shit again, we'll have more than words. As long as he's not pulling shit again, they're fine. That's on him. She'll say hey as he like brushes past her and then very confusedly enter the dank, dingy bar.
Yep.
The fine establishment.
Moxie! Rex! Open bar.
Hey. Yeah, I remember the drinks from this place.
Hard to forget.
Yep.
Say
Yeah.
very
Yep.
true.
Yeah,
Don't
they
get
are
a
memorable.
She's doing that nodding like she's imparting great wisdom thing.
Just don't take shots.
I love that. I don't know. They're not so bad. You can see her cheeks, Cammy's cheeks are like a little flushed pink at this point.
I thought you were the designated driver. Isn't that what Ray said?
It is what he said, but he seems to forget I barely know how to drive.
Why are you the designated driver?
Right now.
That's a good question.
Well, are we headed somewhere?
Yes, you dummy.
I checked my messages. Oh shit, we gotta go.
Well, let's figure out
What's
the
the plan
driving
here?
situation first. Yeah. Also, Quinn, thank you for the phone.
Oh yeah, I had Moxie and Rex both phones. Just so you know, I kind of destroyed my own phone because again it was being tapped, and also kind of the lady was pissing me off, so it felt good to kill her, but mostly for the tapping thing. So if you need to get,
you really need therapy.
Wait, how do you know it was Tat?
I talked to Mendez. He
Oh,
told me that Hernandez is most likely tapping my phone. Apparently there's a. Oh, this is probably the part I should have told y'all. Yeah, apparently.
Should
they,
we maybe
went
get
back-
a table and not sit at the bar?
Bartender's standing literally right there. But you're not
No,
sure
he's
if he's
cool.
looking at you. So you have that.
Does he have a name tag?
No.
Yeah.
Fuck
This is
name
Bryce.
tags.
Bryce is cool.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Hernandez got a bunch of people together, and they were having a powwow.
I think we should get a table, like Moxie said.
No. All right, let's go get a table.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
it's a
pretty
hole
sure
in the
that-
wall, but whatever.
Shuffle about less than 3 feet across the hall or the walkway to a table built for 2 people.
I'm gonna garden
Well,
search
maybe
white
4.
noise on my agent that's not internal and make it play white noise on
Okay.
speakerphone as loud as I can.
Sure.
Moxie's gonna make sure Cammy's sitting. Probably Checkers, or at least offer Checkers a chair. Because she seems... She's
Thank
had
you.
a drink. She's had a drink here, so yeah. Moxie gives you a nod and a squeeze on the shoulder.
What do you guys do?
Alright, Quinn, sorry, what were you... And if we could just maybe whisper...
I'm gonna like glance over at the bartender, who's probably still like 2 feet away from us, and glance back at her, be like, "All right."
He's just
So,
staring blankly.
I mean, should we at least pay him like a couple eddies to not stare at us? I mean, if we
He's not
want to try to be
well,
private.
First of all, you have no idea where he's looking. Second, well, actually, that is just the one thing.
I think depending on what we're talking about with the noise Wraith is playing, if we keep our voices down, we'll probably be alright. But if it's...
Alright. So yeah, I talked to Mendez. Hernandez went back to the office, the police station back there, and apparently there's a manhunt for. Well, they're looking for me at least. Looking for Jenkins. Probably looking for y'all as well. Yeah. So Mendez is pretty sure that Hernandez has tapped my phone and is trying to find me. So, yeah.
So you're not going back to work until you're safe?
Not until Hernandez is dead, which I'm not going to do for a couple days, Checkers. Don't worry. I'll sleep for a couple days.
Good.
So, but yeah. I mean, Hernandez definitely needs dead. But yeah, until then, we probably aren't particularly safe to be talking on phones.
I agree. Moxie's gonna trade her burner phone info with everybody and get everybody's burner phone info onto that
Yeah, you guys all
Hunters.
exchange your burner phone information.
Yeah, for sure.
Checkers is like giggling and swiping at each of you guys.
Nice.
Well,
Okay,
maybe.
well,
I mean,
I have... Sorry, Deeps, go ahead.
no, it's fine. All I was saying is maybe we should head home then.
I was going to say I have information too, but not to be shared here. And maybe after everyone's rested and she looks at Cammy specifically at their best.
Yeah, Cammy has these dark bags under her eyes, but she does look, at least to be having a good time. She looks like happy, genuinely.
That's good. It's also Checkers who's giggling and swiping on her agent, or her phone. So,
Yep.
So I think going back now that it's safe would be a good idea. But how we get back? Quinn, are you sober enough to drive?
Oh yeah.
I'm
I've
sober
only had
enough to drive.
4 or 5.
You're a big guy that doesn't. I'm not sure.
Yeah, roll your resist torture drugs for 5.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't usually believe in the hashtags, but for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Rex, do you know somebody who can help us move?
What?
We've got a lot
Grace
of.
bed.
Oh. I could probably track down a few people. Yeah. Yeah.
It's more that we got to do it quickly, because otherwise I'd call a service. But
Why quickly?
because if they're seriously tracking us, then they know who Wraith is. They probably know where his apartment is. The only place safe is to go home.
21.
Oh, you're fine. Maybe feeling a little buzz, but
But what do I know?
That's a good point.
I
I mean, they do know where we live. We already know that.
Or can we handle it tomorrow?
We can handle it tomorrow.
I mean, we can handle it tomorrow. It's just what I'm saying is we just got to get it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can handle it. Let's just do it tomorrow. I think we should all get back.
I'd like that.
Wait,
All right.
isn't there a chance that your old bed is back at home?
It's possible.
But you'll be okay for night, right?
Yeah. Your voice stress analyzer is. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, what's the worst that happens if you don't sleep in your bed for a night?
I take a negative to my attributes.
Wait for
No,
a
that-
night.
Well, because
I
I
thought you
also
could
haven't
do
had
like
therapy.
one night fine.
I think,
I have to have therapy every month, otherwise I start to deteriorate.
but you pay for that, and the one night you should.
I have not done therapy this month, and
But you're going back to your doctor, where your doctor is.
lifestyle increases by 100 for any missed months of therapy. Blah blah blah. Must sleep in an orthopedic bed every night or take a month without
Every night.
therapy
Penalty.
penalty.
Until you sleep in the bed.
I'll be fine for one night. My muscles hurt a little bit. My back hurts. I'll be good.
She nods. Alright, so I've got my bike. Rex has his vehicle. Quinn
I
can
can take
drive
Quite a few. I could probably take
the Archer. So that covers all the vehicles at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will say
Nova.
that the Archer is kind of crammed with boxes of Cammy's clothes at the moment.
That's okay, there's room in Rex's SUV.
Yeah, I can take a
Cool.
few of y'all. And if you're
And just a reminder.
go
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that if your apartments aren't open, we can try to figure something out.
All right, let's just get back then.
Just a reminder that our friends are likely still chipped. Now, from what I've learned, all the chip does is promote Arasaka and make them hate their enemies, so we should be okay. But there may be specialty programming. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Lock and load everybody just in case.
I'm gonna drop 100 eddies on the bar and then walk out to the Archer.
Okay. Move it from your sheet. And then you guys are all going?
I don't know
Yeah.
if Deeps can fit in the Archer. I'm very curious about this. This will be fun.
He's got like boxes on his lap.
Yeah.
He's unpacked part of the car to sit in it to repack them on top of himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they both had to get here, so I assumed there were 2 seats.
3 because of Wraith.
That's why
I
was
That's a
smashed.
good call.
Yeah, except Checkers is hoarding keys and will not hand them over until she gets in the passenger seat.
You can fit 3 though.
Oh, well, then I probably would avoid get out of the Archer. I'll get in the SUV.
I'm gonna sit in the middle in the back.
I'll help Checkers in and then pat her on the head.
Thanks.
I will say out there, you do notice a dirt bike that is, what was it, rusted over? Or rusted paint colored? What did he do to my poor bike? My brother's bike? Because it wasn't bright yellow.
Wait, what?
Oh, like it was sandblasted.
Yeah. Wrench.
Oh.
Like, when she saw her brother's bike, it wasn't like its normal canary yellow. It was.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. I think. Yeah, it was sandblasted.
It's either got rust on it or yeah.
Oh yeah. It was it's a little rusty in certain spots. Not well maintained.
You see a poorly maintained dirt bike that has glimmers of bright yellow that Moxie manages to get onto.
It's riding. And when it starts up, well, when it starts moving, you start hearing this
You'll hear
chirping
the tweet
noise.
sound.
Oh,
Stealthy.
Yeah, definitely not a
Inconspicuous.
stealth bike.
No. But okay, you guys all pile into the various vehicles and whatnot. The heavy chemical inversion smog blankets the Nook as you approach it down Grant Avenue. It's so dense that the rain is less a drizzle and more of a cold chemical mist that clings to everything. The neon signs ahead of you of the neighborhood are just blurry, pathetic glows in the oppressive gray-brown soup. You turn the as you get closer, turning toward the corner to get onto Chinook Avenue. Harsh beams of work lights are sting your eyes. You have to hold up a hand to block it. And as your vision clears, a barricade comes into focus. A massive junk wall built of just pieces of scrap metal and other miscellaneous objects like car parts and stuff. It has been wrestled into place at that main intersection. There's a guard on top. He's silhouetted by against the lights, but he seems to recognize you through your windows. Gives a wave. A moment later, that section of wall swings open. Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to think of how this exactly looks. Yeah, there's a section of wall that swings open, and kind of in the center of that, I guess it would be a gate. There is a Baja Fiesta vending machine, like front section. So it looks like they have a small door in the larger gate. But that swings open, allowing you access to the street. As you guys pull into the Nook, finally home, you can see the normal places. Ponds on your right. The Oasis. At least half of it on the left. Piku. Chips. And the curio shop. And on that far side, where the hole that was the hovel is, you can see more work lights illuminating forms of what appears to be construction workers diligently at work, plugging the large open areas where the hovel once stood. Yeah. You can see the flare from wielding torches and hear the metallic clang as rivets are punched through sheet metal. And it looks like they've borrowed the fence, the logo labeled fence, to kind of block off that whole area, and also piled junk cars and sheet metal to do their best to cordon off that side of the street between the arcade and I guess it'd be the curio store. But yeah, you guys drive in, kind of park on the side of the road, right where, you know, how many cars are there? There's 2 cars and one motorcycle, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of park in front of, you know, the construction site and ponds where the alleyway is. And get out. The camp is largely empty this late at night. It's probably about 11:30 by this point. But you can see the construction workers. It's actually Jimbo's crew. Jimbo has a welding torch. He's kind of fusing the metal together to better support the fence wall. Carmen, her huge frame is glistening with a sheet of dirt and sweat, and she's using her strength to bend massive, like, steel bars into a makeshift X. You can see Batty. His piston arms are rapid, muffled as he punches rivets through the sheet metal they've torn from some prefab shed into the concrete pillars of the building's half-finished supports. And you see Frankie Chromeface. He's a dark shape, but you recognize him. He has a neon red glow coming from his mouth. It's like a mouth guard, illuminating a tangle of razor wire that he's stringing over the top of it. It isn't in solid wall just yet. It's a jury-rigged nightmare of vehicles, spike traps, cover and choke points. It's clearly not meant to stop an army, but to make them bleed for every inch they try to take. High above, perched on a rooftop, you can see a flare from red cyber optics slice through the haze. That person on the top seems to notice you. And that's when the plasma torch cuts short. The thud hiss of Batty's arms idle. Jimbo turns towards you. About fucking time, he says as he flips up a wielding mask.
Hi.
Moxie gets off the bike, kicks the stand,
There was traffic.
walks over. Good to see you. And your crew.
Yeah. Back at you guys too.
She'll go to shake his hand if he's willing.
Shakes your hand. Points with the unlit welding torch towards his wall. Ain't gonna hold against full NCPD hit squad, but it's what we got.
Thank you.
You see, Lu Shan making her way over. She's pushing a small cart with a large thermo of coffee and a clean stack of filter cartridges for the work crew. She has a breather mask that hides her face, but she gives a nod. What you would imagine would be a smile. Just the way her face seems to wrinkle for a moment behind the mask. It's clear that she stayed up to see that you all made it. She walks over, pushing the cart. And when she gets to you, she gestures, "Come, have the coffee, have the coffee." And she gives Rex a hug.
Aw.
And Rex looks like he's about to cry. He puts his arms back around her after a brief moment of pause. Gingerly, because she's old. And he doesn't want to break her.
That's
They embrace
considerate.
for a moment. She lets him go. Gives his biceps a squeeze. And then starts going back to her work, handing out filters to the crew.
How can we help?
Jimbo says, we're gonna call it a night, I think, but why don't we talk tomorrow?
And nod.
I like that. She's like leaning out the car door, just staring at the wall like it's pretty.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout, "Fuck yeah, that's awesome!"
Do we have
Thanks, Jumba. You hear Batty say.
a watch set up? And then
Yeah, we're taking shift. You guys just rest. Looks like you had a long day. He looks over at Quinn and you.
was that lookout on the roof? She
Yeah,
nods to where the
that's,
red beam of light was.
let's look out on the roof.
Glad you guys all got out of there.
Took some time, heal up, but saw you guys were in trouble, and after what you did for my crew, helping us get out of that bad situation, figured we might help. At least for a
Appreciate
time.
We'll talk more tomorrow.
Yeah. Alright, Carmen. Let's call it a night, eh? I want to fuck. She's like,
Always
yeah,
romantic.
me too. Jeez. They head off. Looks like they've set up some some prefab sheds for these folks to go in. They're not exactly well filtered, but they do have some sort of generator running, and it looks like it's pushing out air.
Right, let's go see what our places look like.
All right. You start heading towards the entrance.
Moxie will help Checkers and or Cammy up the stairs if necessary. Or just stand behind and make sure that they don't need assistance.
I mean, Checkers is wavering, but she's moving.
Yeah, Cammy.
She hasn't fallen over yet.
Yeah, more like she'll just stand like near just in case.
Okay.
But if you ask for help, she'll help.
Cammy seems to be all right. She's just quite buzzed at this point.
Okay.
Still can walk a straight line. But as you guys are walking towards the entrance to where you normally would go to get into the apartments, you do see illuminated by the sterile white sign on that familiar corner, Twin Scalpel's Clinic. Its lights are still on. And through the reinforced window, you can see Pons in a sleek Arasaka wheelchair. Not his normal cyber chair. The spider one. He's watching you guys. You draw near. Small external speaker cracks to life. News is calling you all terrorists. And out there, he nods towards Jimbo's crew who are packing up. We're doing the best we can for a bunch of terrorists. Dushan is sending out filters for these terrorists. And in here, you hear a loud tss from pneumatics as the clinic door slides open, revealing the gleaming white med bay. The pure white, the pure clean air within. There's a clinic for them. Come on, get inside. You're home.
I'm gonna approach.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up and give him a hug.
Yeah, I was like, if no one's doing it, Moxie's running up and giving him a hug, but...
Okay.
I hope we both go at the same
Multiple
time.
people run up and give
Everybody.
Pons. Yeah,
Oof.
everybody runs up.
Okay, the
So,
second she sees all of them doing it, Checkers is going to join in because he never technically gave her permission for hugs.
Sure.
But if everybody else is getting one, she is not missing out.
Okay.
I'm just a little tipsy, so I was just going with my gut.
Sure. What about Wraith and Quinn?
I'm still standing separated a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hanging back behind everybody else.
Yeah, Quinn's like,
what
I
the
don't
hell's
even know
going
who
on?
the fuck this guy is.
I don't know Pons that well, to be honest. So.
True. He says, come on, all you, bring it in, bring it in.
I'll give him a hug. Glad to see you up and around. It means the world to me. Now I am home.
Yeah. You are. You're all home. Do you come after he beckons you, Quinn?
Yeah, I come up and wrap my arms around everybody. Just
All right.
give everybody, just the whole
All
group, big.
The whole
hug.
group just kind of dog piles on this cyber chair. And unorganized, and half of you aren't even actually touching him, but it's okay. The gestures are there. And, Pons isn't a man who shows a lot of emotions, but you can see a small smile turn the corner of a lip, of one side of his lip. All right. I just wanted to make sure you all made it home. You all doing all right? Been a while.
I don't know how we made it without you. I could use some physical therapy.
We'll get on it first thing in the morning, okay, Chumba?
Yeah. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm staying alive. I'm staying alive. Doing all right. Most of you look like in good condition, but no surprise. You gestures to Moxie.
Moxie, I don't think has actually fully let go of Pons. Like she stopped hugging him, but I think a hand is still like on his shoulder.
Okay, he pats you on the shoulder then.
We'll be fine. But Pons, this is Quinn. Quinn Pons.
Had
He,
Pons.
Pleasure to meet you. He hands out
He
or
saved
holds
our
out his hand.
lives a couple of
I
times.
shake his hand.
Just so you know, Pons is slightly overweight black man who sits in a wheelchair. He doesn't have any visible cybernetics, but there is like some sort of kind of mishmash between those. On one of his cyber hands, it looks like some sort of surgery equipment. He has a flat top haircut. It's kind of graying on the sides. He looks like an older gentleman, maybe in his 50s or 60s, late 50s, early 60s. His new cyber chair doesn't have the legs that it did, but kind of picture like a sleek, matte black, like a Xavier chair. He says, "I don't want to hurt you," he pats Moxie, "but I'm gonna move."
She'll step back.
Okay. I'll take you to your rooms. I know Kid wanted to show you this, but had a hard time staying up this late. But
Who?
I guess I'll take you. Wizard.
What's her name?
We just call her Wizard.
Yeah, it's all we know too.
She'll follow, but she'd like to pull Quinn aside briefly.
Okay. You guys, he's walking you, or he's guiding you into the Nook apartments.
I'm following him pretty closely, telling him about how I've been keeping everybody patched up in his stead.
I'm sure you have. You know, you got a lot of talent.
Yeah, they're still pretty rough, but
Well, considering all you went through today, I'm not surprised. In fact, I expected half of you to be like missing limbs or something.
so far so good. Anyway, sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt you guys' scene. I just wanted to fangirl on Pons while you guys were doing your scene.
No, I get it. No, Moxie's just going to let Quinn know. Pons is med tech. He's literally saved my life twice. So if you ever need anything, and maybe get him to give you another dose of speed heal. I think we still have some, hopefully.
All right. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah. He'll take
Thanks,
care.
Mox.
You
And
guide you.
antibiotics.
Let's see. Wraith was on the ground floor, so I guess he would go to that one first. Was anybody else on the ground floor?
Do we have an extra on the ground floor for Quinn? Moxie will shout out.
Oh, I didn't think about that, but yeah, we got one.
Well, I thought me and Wraith were up.
Nope. You and Checkers lived upstairs. I
Me and
moved
Checkers
downstairs.
were
You and I used to
upstairs.
live together.
Yeah, you guys,
And then I moved out.
That's what
Deeps
I
and
remember
Checkers
now.
live on the same floor as Cammy and
Moxie.
Moxie.
Yep.
And I live
few
next
doors
to the
down.
laundry room.
Opens the door to your apartment, Games. It opens up into, I mean, you had a pretty Spartan attire, decoration before. And
Yeah.
that really hasn't changed. It does look like there was some sort of previous tenant. There's dings on the wall that you didn't remember and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's been cleaned up, and it looks almost like a new apartment, you know. Your bed, your orthopedic bed, is there. It looks like it had been slashed open and searched. But it's been stitched together with this kind of thick black thread.
Thanks. See you guys in the morning. I'm gonna go in and close the door, throw my bag on the ground, and sit on the bed and just remember the last time I was in this room.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Nothing
memories
bad
from there.
happened.
Quinn, you're led to another room on this ground floor. Few doors down after the stairs. The door is opened. It's a clean apartment. Well, no, it's probably got some knickknacks and doodads from the previous tenant. Would have a bed in there, but it's just a studio, so bed, kitchen, all in one room. But looks like the room's furnished by somebody with pretty ostentatious tastes. You've got like this cobalt blue couch set around a white it is some sort of like a plastic that's meant to look like granite, like a like a white granite. And then a bed which shares that same striking blue color in there, but it has a bed curtain around the top.
Fancy.
This is a pretty nice place.
This'll
Fanciest
be
place
alright
I
for
ever
you then.
been.
It belongs to one of the claws, but I don't think they're coming back.
You're gonna let me sleep here tonight? Wow.
It's one of the
Quinn,
places we have
you-
open.
Part of the group.
Huh. Well, thank you.
Not just tonight.
been a while since I've been part of a group. Pretty nice.
Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Moxie will let you know where her apartment's located if you need anything. And she'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, I think I could use a couple hours sleep.
Remember, no murder until you're less likely to die doing it.
Okay. Kill the other guy, not myself. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Pawns leads you to the elevator. Takes you up to your room.
It's working? The elevator's working?
The elevator is working.
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. The tiger claws fixed the thing. Rex says, those motherfuckers. Making me look bad, he says. He says, you didn't need them for that. Anyway, he takes you out into the hallway. First stop is Checkers and Deep's apartment. Where you guys are let in. For the most part, your stuff looks relatively unchanged. The sofa, the yellow one with the springs sticking out in various places, that's still there. It does look like things have been shoved around and then put back into some semblance of place. Your the table that you had on cinder blocks, that's been replaced. You get an upgrade.
Yes.
It's a similar faux marble, it's not marble, granite table like the one before. Looks like whoever was dwelling here was slowly attempting to upgrade. But your stuff is there. And it's been even, taken care of, sort of, as best it can be. It's still a shitty couch.
Yeah.
The green couch, which was in maybe worse condition, that's gone. It's just gone. You don't know where it is. Or wait, was the green couch was in better condition.
I thought
So-
it was in better. Yeah.
No, you're right. Apologies. The green couch is there, the yellow couch is gone. But it does look like it had been slashed open and searched, the green couch. And you now have like big patches of brown fabric that's been sewn over it.
Nice.
Rex takes you, or the remaining three, Moxie, Cammy, and Rex, to her old apartment. Opens the door, and the floors are scrubbed, the walls have been cleaned and patched. You see there's a permeating smell of a sharp, sterile scent of some industrial cleaner. The cyan sectional couch and its cookie pillows have been stitched together with pieces of mismatched thread. A broken table leg has been repaired and reinforced with a brace in thermal plastic around it. Vim's arcade box terrarium has been set back up. Its glass has been replaced, and the cage itself is cleaned and adorned with a heated rock and various fake plants and a little drinking pond. And there in the corner is a ridiculous, oversized plush beanbag chair shaped like a cartoon panda. Was it panda or fox?
Red.
It was a red panda.
Yes,
It was absolutely a red panda.
Yes. It's been stitched, wiped clean, and its cheerful, adorable face is the apex of absolute comfort. And that is
Moxie
where
looks
I'm
absolutely
going to end the session. No, you can say the thing. Sorry.
Moxie is speechless.
I figured. But we will end the session here. And love you all.
Love you all.
We'll
I
see
don't
you
know
next
that
week.
we're streaming next week.
Oh, that's a great question.
It would be good for me if we weren't streaming next week, but if we are, that's okay.
Probably not. No, we'll probably skip next week. So we'll see you on the 8th.
All right.
See you soon.
Thank you all for being here.
Thank you guys for being here. Love you all. No problem. Cyberpunk. Awesome name. Later, Heroic. Bye, Alley
Bye, guys.
Galactic.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging
Bye,
out.
Patient
You
Zero.
guys.
You guys have a good night.